Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Sarah. This is Imagination Living, and today's video is about what I take on my triathlons for my kit. So, jump right in. I am doing my second international triathlon this weekend in Florida, and I have done, this will be my fourth one. I did a duathlon. It was supposed to be a triathlon, but the water was gross, so I didn't get to do that. In 2022. And then in 23, I did my first triathlon, which is actually the same race I'm doing again this year. First one was a sprint. My second one was in St. Augustine, which was also a sprint. And then my third one was in Miami, and that one was the international or Olympic one. So now for my fourth one, going back to where it all started in Las Olas this weekend, and I'm doing another international triathlon. So if you are new to triathloning, I guess that's a word, sprints are typically about 400 meter swim, between 12 and 15 mile bike, and then 3.1 run. And there's, slight variations there. And then the Olympic, which is also called the international, would be double that. So it's about an 800 meter swim, usually about a 25 mile bike, and then a 6.2 run. So for me, it takes me about an hour and a half to do a sprint, and it takes me about 3 hours to do the international. I am in no way a racer. I am not professional. My goal is not to die, and I just love doing it. Like I don't want to call it a passion, but I need a goal, and I really love having this goal of like the 3 different disciplines. It's actually just, I'm so surprised because I didn't start till I was 40. Well, almost 40, was when I did my first triathlon. I was in the 40-year-old age group. It's just the discipline of it, and just the people are really fun. So I've put together what my race kit looks like. There are a ton of videos out there. Go watch them. There's really great ideas. I started off with a really big kit, and then I've kind of tapered down to what I really actually needed. So let me show you what I've got. This is what I've realized after 4 or 5 races, really all that I need. So the first thing that I take is my bag that I put everything in, and it stands up, everything fits inside of it. It's got, it's canvas so I can wash it. I've got a little zipper here, and then these 2 pockets right here, which are perfect for race day. So everything I need fits inside of this one bag. Of course, I have my actual race outfit, so I am getting ready to start using a tri-suit. However, I right now use just black running shorts from Walmart and a She-Fit bra because I need an extra amount of support. Otherwise, I cannot run well. So if you are larger chested like I am, highly, highly recommend She-Fit. It Velcro's here. It's fully adjustable. It's phenomenal. And they hold up and dry out really well. So when I swim, they dry out real fast. Band-Aid for this one because I happen to have a rash from my bra right now. So we've got 2 different kinds of goggles. Both of them are tinted because they are outdoor races. However, I did find on the last race that these were too dark because go time was like 6:30 in the morning and it was in the late fall. These are tinted as well, but you can see a little bit easier through them. I've got my race belt. So this particular belt is my favorite because it's very easy to use. You just pinch these and they come off, and the little straps flow really easily into your number. And then you can just push this back in. There's a spring load right in there. And you just easily push that right back through. I say easily, but because I'm trying to do it on camera. So that is my favorite one. They have a bunch of different ones available. You can find them on Amazon. I like this one as well because you can you can put like your packets in there. They don't fit super easy. Like I have these Huma, I love these. And so they don't fit in there very well, like at all, actually. So, not great for that. I do also carry 2 safety pins. I carry 2 safety pins as well, because if something happens, if my belt breaks, if one of these falls off, I still need the ability to go ahead and pin this to something so my number is visible. So it's always a good idea to also have safety pins. Of course, we have our helmet. It is always required. This is not a great one. I'm hoping that my event this weekend I'm going to be able to buy a new one. This is very difficult to put on your sticker number. It's very heavy. It's a basic one from Walmart. It has been lovely. It's served its purpose, but it's time for a new one. So carrying that just in case, but super, super important. And then I also have here my one piece. So I have not moved on to a tri-suit, but this is a over the shoulder, like a bib, I think is what they call it. It does have the padding on the inside, which is lovely. And so I just end up putting this over my shorts after my swim. The thing I love about this, not only is it easy to get on and off, but there are several pockets here that you can get into to put if you need extra water, like I carry my phone with me for some music. I cannot wear earbuds, but you can listen to music. So several pockets there work out really nicely. I'll post the link to that. And I've already shown my gels, but I am obsessed with these Huma ones. I think that's how you pronounce it. I love them. And for me, marking them is phenomenal. I know day of race, I'm not going to remember all the things. So I like being able to put when I get on the bike, halfway through the bike, and then I'm going to take this one on the run just in case I need it. So that takes care of the swim and the run. And then the bike. And then over here, I have my run kit, which is just simply a t-shirt, visor if I need it, my sunnies, which will already be on my face from the bike. And of course I have my matching hot pink. Hot pink is my theme. So that's for the run. I also carry a couple extra things. A towel, super important to have. This is just a regular hand towel, and that's about as big as you can do. I originally, on my very first race, brought a beach towel. Oh my gosh, way too big, because the space you have is literally this. So everything has to be laid out on that. I also bring an extra washcloth because when you're coming from the swim to the bike, there's going to be sand on your feet. I also carry an extra water bottle to spray off. These are all my little extra knickknacks that are going to be necessary at some point during the race. So of course I have my sunscreen and my face sunscreen, run guard, extra hair tie, Advil in case something happens. I do carry an extra set of contacts. I almost lost my contact in my last race, and I panicked because it was super early in the swim, and that would have been just detrimental. I may have had to tap out because I'm so blind I can't see. Extra Band-Aids. I do have 2 extra Band-Aids, the large ones, but I also have an ankle one as well. Highly recommend that. 2 hair ties. 2 is 1, 1 is none. You do not want to be caught without a hair tie, ladies, or gentlemen with long hair. And so have an extra. I also have my AM schedule worked out. So this is all the actual race kit. And then over here, I have my extras. So I always pack an ankle brace and a knee brace inside my bag. For me, that's because I've had issues with my ankle and my knees, and I would hate to get to race day and that be a problem. I have a long sleeve shirt, and then this is just my extras bag here. So I have cream, I have my little stem, I've got pads, heating pads, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of my backup medical. That does not go to the race with me. Another thing that I need to mention is there are some races that are wetsuit legal, which means according to the United States Triathlon Association, if the water temperature is 78 degrees or below, then you can wear a wetsuit. If you want to be crazy and just do it on your own, go for it. But I will take the wetsuit because burr. That's why I live in Florida. So this is a wetsuit legal race, meaning you do have the ability. Lovely. Means the water's very cold, but a couple tips. So one of the best tips I got was using one of these bags. To get the wetsuit off, it's actually not as bad. I highly, highly recommend practicing. Like I got in our pool yesterday, I sat down on the ground, put on the suit, then got in the pool and just like, paddled around. I didn't swim in it, so I didn't feel like it. But I got in so I could feel the wetsuit and then, kind of test it out to peel it off afterwards. So when you're putting it on dry, this helps. You put it over your feet and then you slide the wetsuit on and then you pull the bag out. Sounds really simple. The bag's probably gonna tear because the wetsuit should be tight and it will be. But it is amazing. You're not having to like pull and tug because that neoprene will rip if you tear it too tight. And well, I have claws, so I gotta be careful. But it works on your feet and then your hands. And again, I wear a lot on my wrist. I don't ever take these off. So it does help kind of pull that suit up over it. The other trick, and there's a split camp on this. 50% say, yes, use the Vaseline. The other camp says, no, it ruins neoprene. I mean, I'm sure it does. I have an $80 wetsuit from Amazon. I'm not too worried if over 5-6 years, the Vaseline wears it down. Do your own research. It is very helpful to me. What you do is you take a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean, quite a bit, and you put it around your wrist here and then same thing on your ankles, so that when you are done in the water, it helps the wetsuit slide off. So you don't have that kind of stickiness to it. Those are, again, only useful if you're wearing a wetsuit, which I will be. Wear it, train in it at least once. When I first got the wetsuit, I put it on, got in the pool, swam, got in the shower, took it off, like take care of it, practice in it, don't go in there blind. So those are the top tips that I have for y'all. If you have a race coming up, good luck. If you're gonna be in Los Olas, I can't wait to see you this weekend. If you haven't already done so, give this video a thumbs up if you found this helpful. If there's something that you include in your kit that you think I should include in mine, make sure you comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.